Vishy Anand makes his way to the playing hall. He is taking on Magnus Carlsen here. You can see in the background Magnus, Hikaru, Basim Amin. What a clash this is between two five-time world champions. On your left, you have Magnus Carlsen. On your right, you have Vishy Anand. They have played two world championship matches against each other. Both of them went to Magnus in 2013 and 2014. Anand, a legend of the game, beat Kramnik in a match, beat Topalov in a match, beat Gelfand in a match. You can see there Magnus, by the way, before the game, laughing and having a good time. He's actually some kind of a position is keeping him amused in his head. It's something related to the King's Gambit where there was a position and he thinks if that position is given to them, it would be very funny. Something on those lines. Vishy, of course, also speaking his mind there. But I've seen often that Anand likes to keep his calm before the game. He doesn't like to talk much. He's one of those players who likes to focus. Magnus has his own way. Sometimes he's very, very focused, doesn't like to talk, while sometimes he enjoys talking. The arbiter comes in and gives the players the sheet. This is the Casablanca variant of chess, which means that a famous game is given to them from which they have to go through the first few moves, this time around 10 moves, and then play that position on the board, and from there you continue. And you can see Magnus is smiling because the position that they have got is not a common one. Let's see the moves. The arbiter says you can make the moves on the board. The game is also not known to them that who has played it. It's only the moves. And by the way, the position, there's the Ivan's Gambit. This one position has been chosen by the commentators of the chess.com broadcast. D4 played, and you can see we are right now on move number 8. Queen D6, Queen B3, castles, Rook comes to D1, and now Bishop B6. And we are on that position where the players have to think and begin their game. Not at all easy to play from this position, but you can see how Vishy is laser focused and Magnus now also gets into the groove. This game is between Chigorin with the white pieces and Stenitz. It was played in the late 1800s, and let's just have a look at what was played there. D takes E5 is what Chigorin played, and then Queen G6. No idea whose game it is, what was played. Bishop F4, Bishop C5, and here in this position, which was roundabout even, White made a terrible blunder. Chigorin just blundered a piece here, Queen G3, and then later on went on to resign the game. So that is how that game went. And for now, let's get back to the position. Let's try to understand it closely. The arbiter comes in, starts the clock. You see the players had 2 minutes to think, and now 15 minutes plus 10 seconds increment, and they have to navigate this complex position. So D takes E5 was definitely one move that is possible. You have to keep in mind that there are tactics related to knight jumping here and attacking the queen and the bishop. So that can get very nasty. Black also is in some ways threatening here the D4 pawn at some point. So that also White has to be very careful about. So there are many things for White to worry about here. But the position is equal. The two grandmasters who have found these positions, who have found some interesting world championship positions, are Laurent Fressinet and Hichem Hamdouchi, and they went through all the world championship games and found positions after, let's say, move 10 or between move 10 and 15 which are equal and have rich possibilities. So this is the Casablanca variant of chess.